Hello there, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing another sound design tutorial. This time we're going to be making a laser cannon from like for a sci-fi Star Wars kind of game. A blaster, I guess you could call it. Some sort of laser sounding cannon or gun. Right, I'm going to be using Retrolog again. So let's load this guy up. We've got Retrolog, initial sound. We want to get rid of these oscillators. All we want to be focusing on is this filter. So the way it works, I believe, it is like this frequency here is going to be the final frequency of the sound. So what we want it to be is really low. So the final frequency is 10 hertz, which you won't be able to hear. So we turn the resonance right up. We turn this velocity right down, and then we should start getting some sort of sound out of this thing. Put this in BP24. So it takes, for this, it takes 616 milliseconds to get from the high point to 10 hertz. Let me tweak this to perfection. So that's like a basic laser cannon sound. Add some distortion. We'll try all these different distortions. They all sound awesome. So what's a tube? Clip distortion. Bit reduction. Oh, I really like that one. Every point on this dial sounds completely different. So that's like a ricochet. Rate KF. I'm not sure what KF stands for. Oh, it'd be key follow, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah. I really like that bit reduction one. Yeah. So yeah, the longer this one, that's 616 milliseconds. So let's go faster or slower. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's go with that one. So a good thing with the sound design, you can just tweak all these slightly, get completely different gun sounds, and just render them all out as completely different sounds. And then you got a whole bunch of things to play with or send to your boss. So let's use this one. So Retrolog. Okay, let's do like half a bar. That's cool. What we're going to do is render it down to audio. At the moment it's still MIDI, so render it in place, down to audio, render with current settings, and that gives you, disables the retro log and then gives you the audio. And now you can play with it. You can put extra sub into it. I always love sub, so let's try that. Oh yeah. Okay, that's kind of cool. We could put some reverb on it. I don't know whether that'd be any good. Whoa. That doesn't work at all, does it? I think the sub is way too reactant. Okay, let's call it a day there with the actual sound. That's kind of a cool laser cannon sound. The other thing you can do is turn it into like a machine gun laser cannon sound. And we can find a nice bit in the middle there. And just take, how long's that? We just want a few times, so you just chop it in a good place where you think it's gonna sound good. It's not too low, not too high, and then just use the repeat tool to repeat it. Put a little fade on each one. That's a little bit weak, and that doesn't sound too bad. Well, this one doesn't need the fade. Let's extend it back out. So what does that sound like? Okay, you could do that, or you could take the very start of it and have like a really fast. Okay. And extend that out. I don't think it needs to be that long. It's too much sub at the end. Could put a little fade on each one of these, so it's a bit more stuttery. Use the envelope shaper again. Crank up the attack. And then put a limiter on the end, so got the fab filter. Just make it nice and fat. And then you might want to dial out the actual output so it doesn't completely ruin the rest of the game. Okay, I think that's about it. Yeah, you can, like I say, go back into the retro log, tweak things to perfection, get totally different sounds. That retro log thing is so cool for just making up sounds. You'll never make the same sound twice. Yeah, so yeah, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again sometime. Thanks, bye.